Racing at the first attempt. Jumped away pretty well. Long Line took a little while to get going. Dawn Brigade showing prominently as they go towards the first obstacle from Blue Otway and Big Julie. Here they draw to it now, and Dawn Brigade led over it from Big Julie and Misty Leap. Reviewer jumped very high at that. Getting up on the inside, Sharrow Bay to join the leading division, and they were followed further back then by Ferrari as they go to the second jump. Behind them is Pegged Out. Blue Otway is trapped out very deep from Brinkworth, and Long Line's about 3 lengths last. On the turn into the straight the first time, and the outside, Dawn Brigade, the leader, a half length to Sharrow Bay. A length and a half further back, Big Julie inclined to pull. Reviewer trapped deep, and they were followed back along the inside of those horses by Ferrari as they entered the straight for the 2 here. Then came Reviewer over on the outside of the next bunch from Misty Leap in the centre, and Blue Otway drawing to this one from Pegged Out. Then came Brinkworth and last Long Line, who made a mess of it. Coming down towards the hurdle in front of the judge, and the grey Dawn Brigade out a couple of lengths in front here. Bowls along to this obstacle in front of Sharrow Bay, and about 3 lengths to Big Julie. Reviewer's been trapped 4 deep all the way. Misty Leap got a lovely run up in the centre there to be about 3rd or 4th. They were followed then by Ferrari, and Blue Otway is behind it. 2 lengths to Pegged Out, and then Brinkworth, and about 3 lengths to Long Line. Out of the straight now, 2,000 to go, and Dawn Brigade travelling well in front, about a length and a half clear of Sharrow Bay. Here they come to the next jump now, and Dawn Brigade, the leader, ran out at it and didn't jump it well, and getting right up on the inside, Misty Leap has gone up to join the leaders, but is under restraint again, and Sharrow Bay and Dawn Brigade took over again, about a length and a half. Misty Leap going very well at the 1600. 1.5 Reviewer, who's got on the track a little bit now as they go to the next jump, and Big Julie is on the inside of it. Dawn Brigade tried to run off again. 2 lengths further back then, Brinkworth starting to make a little bit of ground from Ferrari, and then Pegged Out. Blue Otway second last, and Long Line travelling very poorly at the rear. Over the next jump now, and Misty Leap went up on the inside to join Sharrow Bay, and they're about 2.5 lengths. Reviewer third. It's going forward from Big Julie, Brinkworth. Then Dawn Brigade dropping right out of it, and Pegged Out's putting in a bit of a run on the outside from Ferrari, and now Blue Otway getting warmed up, and hopeless is Long Line. They've got 1,100 to go, and on the outside, Sharrow Bay about a neck in front from Misty Leap, the rails, a length and a half. Reviewer being booted along from Pegged Out. Then Brinkworth, Big Julie struggling, and Blue Otway to the outside. They're the only chances. They come down to the third last at the 800, and the leader still Sharrow Bay, the outside, about a neck in front of Misty Leap as they draw to it. There's one gone down there. It's Reviewer, I think, has gone. Yes, Reviewer fell, and approaching the second last now. And Pegged Out's making a run to join Misty Leap and Sharrow Bay the outside. Wonder Brinkworth and Blue Otway's come right into it in a long gap to Big Julie. On the corner, Misty Leap on the rails has had the run of the race, but it is struggling. And as they make the home turn, Brinkworth with a fast run has dashed to the lead. From Sharrow Bay, Misty Leap's gone, and then Pegged Out and Blue Otway. But into the straight with one to jump, and Brinkworth raced away with an enormous lead. He's about 4 or 5 lengths in front of Sharrow Bay. Blue Otway running on well from Misty Leap and Pegged Out. But over the last, and the leader Brinkworth well clear, about 4 lengths to Blue Otway now getting into second placing. And they were followed by Sharrow Bay and Pegged Out. But Brinkworth's going to have no trouble in scoring by about 4 or 5 lengths. Blue Otway runs second, third placing to Sharrow Bay. Then Pegged Out followed by Misty Leap. A long gap further back in the field, Long Line, and they're followed by Ferrari. Big Julie being eased up next, and Dawn Brigade a long last, and Reviewer was the one to fall at the about the third last obstacle.
And a good result for the bookmakers to start off the program at the Heath yesterday. Brinkworth at 9 to 1, Blue Otway 9, Sharrow Bay at 20 to 1, and the unplaced favourite Misty Leap running 5th at 9 to 4. In the second event, the first division of the Turf Club Handicap over 1,200 metres, the favourite here, Sir Lin, at 7 to 4.